Welcome everybody to another new series here on the channel, and well, today's a great day because I'm here in the wife's car actually, and we're gonna be heading on over to the brothers' farm here. So we traveled down here from Upper Mississippi there, and me and the wife, Junior and Jimmy, are still there working on that farm. And well, oh, sorry, sir, but yes, he has ran into some serious medical issues, so me and the wife have decided to come down this way to kind of help him out. So she's already here somewhere. We've been switching back and forth here to take care of the animals together and whatnot. But I'll jump in the truck. And we are going to head on down to get the yeah, we got to get silage done here and all, oats harvested as well as some hay. So this is his dairy farm. He's got a very nice farm here in my opinion. He did state he was running low on hay and straw and is out of silage, so what they got for food is what they got for now, but he said there should be enough food to last until the silage is ready. So yeah, we're going to get the chopper all set up and ready. The wife's gonna run the chopper. I just gotta show her quick how to do that, and then we're gonna get the, why is the rake out? But we're gonna get the 7240 Case IH put on the wagon for making some silage. It's gonna be running the chaser bin there. But we'll get her fired up, let her start warming up, and then I'm gonna start filling it with some silage additive, and well, I might as well start up the case and we'll kind of get things on the roll here today. We'll definitely get silage done, and hopefully oats or something done. We got a lot to get done this first episode. There's rain in the forecast. I kind of want to get a decent amount done before the rain. So yeah, we're gonna just get her out of here, and then we'll go from there, and you'll get to slowly see the farm as we move around. But yeah, we're gonna jump into some silage here, you guys. So the wife there is in the chopper there. She's pretty good at running some gears, so never too worried. But we're in the wagon here, filling up with some silage, some corn silage. He doesn't have a very big farm. Some of his equipment's a little newer, some of it's pretty old, but his farm's not super big. We got about two grain fields we can do. So we got this corn field and then the oats over there, and then the hay field is definitely just a farm to feed and house the cows. It's not super profitable in grain or anything, but with him being super sick, he kind of left it to me to take it over. It was originally our dad's farm. So long story short, if you guys watched the series where we took over our grandfather's farm there in Upper Mississippi, well, this isn't, my dad never took over that farm because him and his dad, so my grandfather, didn't get along very well. And so we kind of worked out a deal where if I took over my grandfather's farm, my brother would take over dad's farm here, which is the farm we're at now. And the reason why I say take it over is because our dad passed away at a pretty young age, so My brother took over this one. I took over my grandfather's. But as of right now, brother's not doing so hot, so he was diagnosed with some cancer. So we have moved over to here to help out this farm, and we're not too worried about the upper Mississippi one. You know, Junior's at a decent age now, so he can help out over there. And with Jimmy all running the show and making the calls there now, me and the wife are comfortably moving over here to help out over here. We're not actually too sure how long we're going to be here. We didn't bring everything, obviously, but if worst comes to worst, one farm will be sold. So we'll slowly pick away here and get this all dealt with. We might be back to upper Mississippi just to go see Jimmy and all them and see how the farm's doing over there, but for now it's busy season. We got to get harvest done. I know Jimmy and Junior were in the middle of harvest. Well, not the middle of harvest, but definitely getting into harvest first taking off the oats there a little early, but they're gearing up and taking down oats I think today too. So we're doing our corn silage today and hopefully actually oats and hay, but we're not 100% sure yet. So we'll see how things go and start by taking down some silage one step at a time here. So we'll kind of jump into things here. I kind of want to get as much done for this episode as we can, so we got about another half wagon in here. As you can see, it started to rain, and yeah, the fields aren't very fun when it's raining. That is for sure. So instead of trying to silage through it, making an absolute mess of everything, we're going to shut her down until the rain's done. Unfortunately, it's just the way she goes sometimes, folks. Just the way she goes, but not to worry. Because it's raining, I'm going to dump this last little bit in, and then we'll start packing the pit. Maybe cover it for just the time being until, like, just put a temporary tarp over it just to keep some of the moisture off. We don't want to spoil it, so we'll get her packed and maybe partially cover it for the rain. So since it's raining, I figured it would be a good time to maybe quickly go over some of the stuff they got on this farm. So they do have a honeybee draper header over there sitting on a trailer, as well as the bale shredder. There is a Kubota skid steer over in there, as well as, you know, your molasses and all that stuff for mixing these girls' feed. There's a few straw bales. This is what he said he had left for straw. So clearly not very much. Yeah, he's got 30 cows. surprised the girls aren't inside, but he's got, this is the mixing wagon he runs on a 4440 John Deere. It's cabbed, so that's nice. I think he's got 2 of these 4440s. So that's kind of it for over here, and then obviously, yeah, we got a whole crop silage fermenting bin. Our fuel tank, I forget what they call this, brewer's grain. They come and fill that up, and then we put that in these little pits here to compact, and there's some there, but this side's empty. That's what we also mix into their feed, I guess we should say. I don't think there's anything up in the top of the barn. My truck, obviously, which is pretty new. We left the other Silverado up at the farm for Jimmy and them to use, but we got a 4-wheel drive Versatile 935, another 4440, I believe, with a 148, yeah, 4440, 148 front end loader. It's got a form of bale forks on it. It's a dual row crop with just the open station cab style thing. A horribly parked Krone rake. Our 43.5 round baler. They got a little tedder here. It's Vicon. Their Vermeer mower setup. They have a beautiful manure tank here, as well as their 4940 sprayer. They do have a Volvo semi-truck over in the shed where we got the truck this morning. Then their bale trailer. One thing I didn't find was a flatbed trailer they don't have here, so that's definitely gonna be shopping around for that. But here's their combine. They got their fertilizer and herbicide over here. They got a gleaner, A85. Nice combine, I gotta say. Does a pretty good job. Then they got their deer planter here, and then I think that's, yeah, Case International disc. But for that, we're gonna go inside now, and nothing in the shop there, but we're gonna go inside, wait out this rain, and we'll eventually, I guess, figure out and finish up silage, get harvest done, and start haying. It's gonna be late haying. We usually, like on our farm back home, the plan was to always kind of finish up silage and hay and whatnot before harvest, so it is what it is. Oh, no luggage left inside. Shocking. You guys want to see the motor in this bad boy? Yeah, there's a better angle of it. Very clean car. Wife loves it. I'm not like a crazy fan of it. Very nice interior. I like my truck more though, so yeah, we'll go inside here, and I wonder where the wife is. So we're back in the field doing silage. Yeah, I guess it wasn't quite. Yeah, she's spinning tires like there's no tomorrow. But field's not quite dry, but I'm impatient and don't really have a huge window to get all this stuff done. So it's done raining. We're gonna take it down now anyways, and fight the muddy field throughout the rest of the day here. Obviously it's the same day. I didn't give it really any time. A few hours. I gave it a few hours to dry out. But oh well, we'll fight it and finish up silage. We have now got our bunker silo covered. So now it's fermenting into some silage there. Unfortunately, I filled it a little much on the top and accidentally pushed some of it over. So we lost a little bit, but not too bad. We still got a lot of silage. Oh, well, not a lot, but a good amount of silage for feeding the cows. So we're going to, I guess, shut her down for the day. Well, I might not, but we're not going to be doing any more work for today. We're going to wash up the chopper that the wife left by the shed there. And actually, we'll get this put on the grain cart right away. This will go onto the grain cart, and then we'll get the combine kind of set up and ready for the oats, and probably get the truck out of the shed and get it put on the trailer there, and we'll get ready to do some oats harvesting and then baling right after. Oh, maybe not right after, we'll see. Maybe we'll mow down some hay for that before we do that, and then we'll bale it all at once. So yeah, we'll get some small things done and out of the way, and be back tomorrow for good old oats harvest. Why do I keep thinking silage? We just did silage. So yeah, I'll get some things done here, and then we'll move on to that. It's quite a bit later here. Just about 1 in the afternoon. Of course, we get rain in the forecast again, but the wife ran off quick to go and do some errands. And, well, I dealt with the cows this morning. But it is go time for oats, so we're going to jump straight into getting them harvested. When she's back, I'll let her take over. I know she enjoys running the combine. Well, maybe doesn't enjoy it, but she will do it, so spare hand's always a good hand. But we'll I'll start personally picking away at this and see where we end up. Yeah, we got just shy of a full hopper there, so I'm gonna run over and grab the grain cart. Well, he's still not back. Don't know what she's doing. She does know she has work to do on the farm, but nah, I'm just kidding. We're managing by ourselves. That combine's chewing through that oats field pretty quick. We might not actually even need her to help with that. So we're going to. Yeah. We'll let that girl warm up for a second here. Pulled the combine out of the field there. Decided to start raining again. So that's always nice. Always nice to see the rain when you don't want it. This happened to us actually on when we took over our granddad's farm the first year. It turned into a messy harvest with all the rain, so shocking that it happened to us on this one. Yeah, not too much left. We'll fold up the combine after this and let it sit, because we're not getting in this field today anyways, so it's we're shut down for another day. Oh, we're just pulling up to the truck here with the last little bit of oats we got. Not a whole lot, but you can't expect much off of a small field like that. So we're going to obviously get everything put away, cleaned up, and then move on to haying. I'm not sure yet actually how that's, yeah, I'll do that. I'll start mowing, I guess. I'll start mowing it, and then we'll see where that gets us. So I put the feeding tractor on the tedder there for the wife to run, but I did that because I'm using this front end loader here to start baling straw. Try and get that done and out of the way too. So trying to get multitasking done here as much as possible so things get done a little quicker and we are able to move on quicker. But yeah, this baler cruises, like it has no problem feeding, like immaculate, beautiful baler. Gotta love it. Old, but man, she does a great job. There's one bale drop, so yeah, we're gonna quickly rip up this field while she's tethering, and then we'll get some raking done and hay baling done, and then we'll see where we end up from there. So we're just dropping the last bale there. That's bale number 9 of straw. And that'll wrap straw baling up. The wife finished up tethering, so we're gonna leave it for a couple hours here, and then we'll get some raking done. I don't want to unhook this one from the baler, so we'll take the feeding tractor and put it on the rake. But I'm starting to really question, you know, was dairy the way to go? Because they got some really nice big equipment for how small they were, so starting to wonder, you know, starting to wonder. But while that's all doing that, we'll get some things switched over and get the truck put away and whatnot. But the only downfall of this baler is it's got a narrow pickup, so it's not perfect, but I think it makes up for it in a lot of other ways. But yeah, we'll fire up the truck. And how warm are you still? Still pretty warm. While the truck's warming up, we'll go and put this in the shed, and we'll be back for raking. So we're it's a few hours later. It's getting dark, but it is dry, so we're gonna start raking and then bale it tonight. Probably leave things off there just because well, this video is probably longer than I already expected it to be. So we'll start raking. So we're just pulling up to the field here with the baler. It's starting to get a little dark, but it's fine by me. I'll bale in the dark. We're gonna get her done tonight. I don't want to have to sit on it and wait it out. So we're gonna do her tonight and finish her off, I think, after that. Yeah, this baler is an amazing baler. Just that downside is the small little pickup. But of course it's old, so it was kind of built and designed when combines and stuff were a lot smaller, so you wouldn't get as big of windrows or swaths of anything. But I think she still does a good enough job for the time we're in. So yeah, we did 180 centimeter bales on the straw, and my correction is 10 bales we got on the straw, not 9. But yeah, we got decent amount of straw. I think that should be enough, definitely, for the winter and whatnot. But yeah, now we're doing 150 centimeter bales on the hay. And the reason for that is the 150 centimeter bales for hay is just a lot easier and a lot nicer to work with, and makes it perfect, because then you only gotta get one bale in the feed mixer instead of trying to get 1.5 in. So brother told me to do 150 centimeter on hay, and that's what I'm doing. That's the reason he gave me, so good enough reason for me. But yeah, one cut of hay by the looks of it should be unfortunately we don't have 2 cuts of hay for this, but there's a few extra bales, so hopefully this is definitely enough to get us through winter. Not a whole lot of cows either, right? He's only got the 30 for now, but he's only got 30 for now. Joke's on me. I kind of checked over the whole calving thing they got going, and yeah, they're gonna be calving this winter, so we're gonna be getting well, they'll be on milk for a few months, but by spring I'm sure they're gonna be starting to eat grass. So, well, not grass, but eat their feed mixture. So we're gonna be needing to increase the amount we feed. Yeah, we'll finish up baling. We're almost done. Maybe turn on some lights, make life a little easier. So we're done baling now. Of course, didn't take very long. Not too big of a field, but we ended up with 8 bales off of the hay field. So I'm wondering now. I'm really hoping we don't have to buy hay this winter, but we'll find that out throughout winter. So we're gonna go ahead and get this girl parked, and then we're gonna hop in the mixer tractor and go get that hooked back up to the mixer. Well, I hope you all did enjoy today's episode. Stay tuned for more. We're not 100% sure if we're going to see 2 of these episodes a week or 2 of the other series episodes a week, but if you guys want to input on that, just go ahead and comment what you want to see more of, and we'll be definitely shifting towards that then. But stay tuned for episode 2. It'll pretty much take off from right where we are. We got bales to pick up, cows to feed, and disking, as well as some manure spreading. So we're gonna stay pretty busy next episode. So stay tuned for that. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you all did enjoy, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment.